What's up, YouTube? This is PossumHead89 here, and I'm coming at you guys with a new deck profile. It's on actually my favorite deck, Spectral Duke Dragon. I had the chance to update it with the release of Set 9 that came out, and so yeah, I just want to show it off, so I'm going to get right into it. For the starter, it's a Black Dragon Well Fortimer. It's the starter for the Duke Ride Chain, and the Grade 1 rides on top, so you get to look at the top 7 cards of your deck and choose a copy of the Grade 2 or 3 and add it to your hand. So yeah, it's really good. On to the triggers. I have 4 heals, 4 draw, 4 crit, and 4 more crit. And the reason I do 8 crit and 4 draw in this deck with the 4 heal is because I really enjoy the extra pressure that the crits apply, with the ability of Duke to stand back up. So to have a crit on him when he stands back up it just applies a lot of pressure to your opponent, so they might have to overguard if they really don't want that to hit. So it's very nice. On the Grade 1s, 4 perfect shields. I just feel safe with 4. Too many cards out there that do too big a damage at one time, so to just be able to discard a card from your hand with this and say, you know, it's not going to hit is pretty awesome. I play 3 Listener of Truth Dindrain. I love this card so much because you don't use your soul for anything, so if she's pulled from the deck through a special ability, you just get to soul last one and draw a card. So that's really good. Add some guard to your hand if your hand is low, you know, with Duke's effect. Anywhere in the Duke Ride Chain, if it comes out, it's fantastic. So, 4 Scout of Darkness Warder. He's the Grade 1. When, like I said, when he rides to 0, you get to search a copy of the Grade 2 or the 3 from the top 7 and add it to your hand. So, and then 4 Gareth. AK Vanillas, they're great. They help hit the 18 mark against Cross Ride, so your opponent has to guard with a 10, so they're really good. On the Grade 2s, 4 Black Dragon Knight Warder. It's the Grade 2 for the Ride Chain. When it rides on top of the Grade 1, and you sacrifice off a unit, you get to take the top 2 cards of your deck and call them to open rear guard circles, so 2 free cards. Well, 1 free card, because you have to sacrifice 1, but you know what I'm saying. 3 Blaster Dark Spirits. This card's really awesome. I love this card so much. First off, its art is completely BA. He's a Grade 2 10k vanilla. Well, 10k with an amazing effect, I should say. When it's pulled from the deck by a card's effect, you can counterblast 1, and then you can retire to something in the front row that is Grade 2 or less. A lot of people have a problem with this card due to the fact of its negative, I guess you would say negative effect, and that is if it's ever targeted for an attack, it dies immediately. Well, you know, after the battle. So I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like that, like especially late game when I'm sitting at 5 damage, and my opponent is so stuck on the fact that they can kill him that they will not attack my Vanguard with one of their columns and will attack him because they know he's going to die. So, you know, I'll just let it die, and I just conserved a good deal of guard for my hand that, you know, I may not have been able to even guard if they went for game. So I kind of like it. It makes players sometimes make bad choices, I feel. And then 4 10k vanillas, domains. I love 10k vanillas. They don't get bullied by 9ks, and they, you know, can always, if your opponent has a 10k Vanguard, they can just swing on it unboosted all day long. So, and then you can just intercept with them at any point if you need to. So, yeah, I really like them. On the Grade 3s, 3 Spectral Duke Dragons. I love this card so much. I think he's a boss all the time. This format, last format, any format, I don't care. I just love this card. The ability to just throw away some units and stand your Vanguard back up and get an extra drive check for like Counterblast 2 is pretty good. Like, it's really good. I mean, it just causes your opponent to just dump so much of their hand just to guard him alone. So yeah, I really love this card. And when he rides on top of the Great 2, he gets the same effect as sacrificing a rear guard and pulling the top 2 cards of your deck to open rear guard circles. So yeah, really good. And then the last 4 Grade 3s I run are 4 Chrome Jelly Dragons. This card, I was so excited for this card to come out. Just so excited. It gives the deck so much more, like, hope if you don't get the ride chain. Like, if you don't hit the ride chain and get to Duke or whatever, you have like a backup Vanguard. I mean, yeah, Garmor was cool. I like Garmor. I mean, yeah, I think it was a good card. But like, this is just so much better. With his effect of counterblasting 1, discarding a copy of yourself, and then looking through the top 4 cards of your deck and pulling 2 units, that's ridiculous. It's so good. And his other effect is Limit Break for counterblast 2 and retire 2 units to give him plus 10,000 and an extra critical. So for 3 counterblasts, you can get rid of a column, give him plus 10,000 and a critical, and then refill the 2 spots back up. So it's pretty cool. And I'm really liking the deck. Really like how it runs, like the way it looks, like everything about it. Really consistent, I feel. So tell me what you guys think. You know, rate, subscribe, comment. Tell me if you have suggestions of something you would run over something I'm running. Let me know, and I'll give it a try. All right? Bye.